Jerico and Sabinky show. I'm Jerico.
And I'm Sabinky.
And this is our little funny and informative.
Over here giving y'all the little sexy voice. Giving what? She trying to give it to y'all, honey.
This is our little funny and informative YouTube, where we like to keep it straight up, real, no chaser.
Yes, well, we're not here to conform. We're not here to, dilute, to give you some fake and fraudulent. We're going to give it to you as we see it, honey. So, as if we say something as our opinion on the subject, please do not try to, get in your fifis and get in your feelings about stuff, trying to listen to the Drake album and, Drake, find Kiki and stuff. Exactly, because, don't get your feelings shot. We just, keeping it real, trying to help, help y'all guide y'all, these people to get it right. Cause we try to get right, y'all. We want y'all to get right, cause it's New Year, guys.
2020.
Yes, is you guys ready? Cause we're here to be prosperous.
Absolutely.
We're here to
Absolutely.
we want always happy to see somebody else shine and be come and do their own thing. Shining now. On this winning, I'm giving it my mind.
This is solo. No jumping in. Thank you,
girl.
But we need you guys to stick around, enjoy some laughs with us.
Please hit that subscribe button down there, and make sure you hit that bell so you get all our content. Because you're gonna want to stay up on the latest. Because this here somebody right here is off the chain. You see, he's saying if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So why he ready? I got to be ready for everything right now. So try it off the chain, honey.
So, Sabinky, what is our lovely topic for today?
Today's topic is to be what? Humble. People don't know what it means to be humble. Like, I don't understand it. So, I'm going to give you my take on being humble. Being humble is, not saying, you can have more, but saying, you're not saying, oh, I'm better than you. And just being a level-headed person and not want to run into mischief and just, will not try to be above others and, just trying to, be seen and do, standing out and all the rest of that stuff. Because sometimes when you do, try to be seen and it does come off the wrong way if you're not being a genuine person to it. So, like, if you're a genuine person, you're coming from a good place, then okay. But sometimes, don't go up and showboat and, trying to be rude and say something like, a person is not, a soft person who is not going to hurt anyone or say anything derogatory or anything.
Like you want to be?
Sabinky is that way. Now, this other one, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about this other one. He off the chain now. I'm trying to tell you, he take him from A to Z. But yeah, I try to tell people like, you off the chain. But yeah, be nice to people. You don't have to go about things like you do something for someone. You don't have to oh, I did this, such. That's being humble.
That's one of my biggest
things. You don't say, oh, what you did. People don't know what happened.
Just do it for the kindness of your heart. Don't do it because it's some type of recognition. Don't do it to throw it up to somebody's face.
I don't like the young lady, but her husband has a song, and y'all know what song it is. It's funded by TikTok. Y'all know what song it is.
Not only that, but most of y'all
it's funded by TikTok. But that's what a lot of people are doing it for. That's what a lot of them are doing it for. And it's not for what? What is you doing that for? Just because at the end of the day, can you take that clout, what it is? Can you take that?
The clout.
Yes, can you take that somewhere? Is it but having favor and having people who like you for your personality, that can open doors for you because you never know who that person can talk to, who that person know, and they can get, trickle on to people. That's why I try to tell you because you always have to be humble. So how do you
Kendrick Lamar said it best: "Be humble." Or sit down. I'm sorry, just let me see.
Yeah, that's for these people who just be out here doing outrageous, doing too much. Like some people just go overboard and don't. And my thing is, they look down on other people who do not have. just because you have something, do not look down on the other ones who do not have. That is not being humble. That's the whole part of the word. Like, you're not being humble because that's the whole thing to be selfless and you put yourself into somebody else's shoes and yeah. People just like, oh, I got, and the next thing is, I got mine, you get yours attitude.
What's wrong with that?
If everybody thinks like that, how many people gonna get left out?
I'm gonna disagree with you on that because I don't think there's nothing wrong with me working hard for me to get mine, and you think that I'm supposed to share it with you when you are fully capable of doing the same thing. Like, my thing is this: I come from a place where hard work pays off.
I agree with you.
And there's plenty of people that I have seen in my own city and town that, same age as me, maybe a little bit younger, same structure, whatever the case may be. Although we all got different situations and struggles, I perfectly feel like if I'm out there working for my money, or if I'm out here working hard, grinding, trying to make something for myself, what's stopping you when you're a fully capable person that can do the same thing? So please educate me in the world.
I will educate you.
Okay, come on.
How many people is on this earth? How many people is on this earth? So you cannot expect everyone to be the same. It took me for the longest to realize and to grasp the fact that everybody's not the same. I used to be a person like, oh, we was all raised together. If I know, you know. And I couldn't be like that. Because it's sometimes it's like some of my family members and sometimes they like, what made you do that? I know better than that, but you can't do that because everybody don't have the same sense, the same knowledge. Everybody don't look at life the same way you do, and you can't do that.
So you're telling me that I'm supposed to cradle somebody if I have something?
You're not. It's just like your oranges, and I'm not trying to say that one is better than the other or another, but somebody's oranges and another person is apples. You cannot expect the apple to be the orange, and you cannot expect the orange to be an apple.
But they both fruit.
Exactly.
They're both tasty.
Exactly.
They both grow on trees.
You cannot expect. But can you expect? So you gonna go to the apple field and expect the orange to grow, or are you gonna go to the orange field and expect the apple to grow? You cannot. It's like they say, you can't get a blood from a turnip. If people do not know, you cannot get mad what people do not know. Some people, you just be thankful that you know the knowledge that you know. Some people don't have that person in their life to guide them on to where it need to be. So they don't have it. They don't know how to get educated. They don't know how to go about it.
Now, we live in 2020 at this point. There's nothing somebody can't go on the internet and find out how to do. There's not nowhere nobody cannot go. If I'm using double negatives, I apologize because I'm feeling very passionate inside. There's no reason nobody should not be able to go to their local resources and find those opportunities. Libraries are around. The internet is around. Most people have cell phones. Actually, the government is giving away free cell phones. So I'm really not understanding the full concept. Please educate me. In the words of a great, teach me, oh teach me, I was learning here's value.
How did you fill out your application? Who filled out your application for you?
What application?
For you have a job, right? You work, right?
I do.
In order for them to get money and the rest of that stuff, they have to fill out an application, right?
I did fill out an application.
So, but how was you able to do, because you was able to do what?
Do you want to know the truth?
Hold on. You was able to do what?
I was able to fill out the application.
Because you was able to do what? You still was able to read and be able to figure out.
Read and write.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And some people don't know how to do that.
Okay. I agree. So are you telling me that people can't take those steps to learn how to read and write?
Some people don't know how to even communicate with people out and being in a public basis. They get so nervous and they get so caught up in their mind that they don't.
Understandable. That's what the internet is for.
The internet is not going to heal everything, honey.
The internet won't heal everything, but the internet is actually a start. That's why it brings so many people of all nationalities, cultures, and differences together.
It's not going to heal everything.
You can learn how to read on the internet. you can learn how to write on the internet.
And hold on.
So I mean,
the next
please
thing,
help me.
The next
I'm not
thing,
understanding.
The next thing is they gotta have to want to do that. Do those things. Some people don't want to do those things, and they don't like if they don't want to do those things and they don't seek the help to get it. How
Which
is it gonna
goes
get
back
better?
to what I said. So if I'm out here getting mine, and you have an opportunity to do the same, why am I having to give up mine?
Okay, I have to say this. Some people don't believe whatever people tell them. They don't have a mind for themselves.
Okay.
What you want me to say?
Okay.
They don't have a mind for themselves, so they believe whatever somebody tells them. So if somebody says you are a dummy or you are illiterate, you or whatever, and they believe that, and they believe that, and they go on that. So if they don't never get out of it, so somebody tells them that they can do it and they can really try. Why is they ever gonna put forth effort if they never use? They always in their mind they believe that they can't do it. That's what I'm saying. They don't know no better. That's how they feel in their mind. They can't do it.
So, again, what is stopping them? Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate with you. Say that negativity is holding them back some way miraculously. So they want handouts in this case because, again, although they don't have the education, they may not know how to read or write or not have access to the internet. There's somebody, clearly whoever's giving them that type of handout, why can't they help educate them or put them onto the resources that they need to better themselves?
And that's what I was about to say. And that's what I was about to say.
Teach a man how to fish.
Thank you. That's what I was going to say.
Versus feeding the man.
And that's what I was going to say. That goes back to you spending. In order for you to do that, you got to spend time. You got to care. And that's the thing with the people that don't. They don't care. You saying I got mine, you get your. That's you saying you don't care if that person gets
Not
there.
true at all. Not
How?
true at all.
I got mine, you get yours.
Again,
How?
I have
That's
mine.
exactly what it means.
That's not true at all because, again, just because I have mine and you need to get your own doesn't mean I can't help put you on to where to get your own. I don't have to hold your hand while you get your own. I don't have to give you mine and now it's your own.
I'm not saying you have to give them, but I'm just saying.
What you're saying is that whole notion of I got mine, get your own. And I'm taking what you're saying, but again, I'm putting you onto something. So you don't know how to read, write, or use the internet. Okay, fine. But you want help, right? Oh, you want this money, right? Oh, you want this food, right? Okay, so here you go. I'm going to give it to you. This is where you go. This is where I got the food from. It's called I went to McDonald's. Or I went to the food pantry.
Exactly.
Oh, this is where I went to fill out this application. It's
and
called
there's
the library.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. At all. That's what I'm saying. You're still, even if you do that, you're helping them. People feel like, oh, if I gotta give them my money, I gotta give them no, you're still helping them. Did you just hear what he said? I talk about my grandma all the time, but that was her one prayer. Lord, help somebody else. Lord, let me help somebody. Help me to help somebody else. I'll say it wrong. Lord, help me to help somebody else. Because you know, if you help them, it's going to help you. And always, you know, you don't always have to say something. You don't always have to be right. Things gonna happen. Just learn to, you know, roll with the punches. You don't always have to have it your way for people to learn.
That is hard for a lot of people to learn. And not only that, but keeping it all in mind, you have to realize that, you know what? You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. And we're all adults. That's what I'm saying.
Not everybody.
Excuse me. We're all over the age of 21 by the law. Say that's how I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna say that. Some of them.
Not everybody.
Not everybody, but you know, some of us adults, or people who are over the age of 21 by the law. Say we ain't saying your mental capacity. We just saying
the
by the
law
law.
says 18.
Well, you no, because even in the like I said, 21. Yes. Be humble, honey. Don't be out here being just rambunctious and off the chain to people. Cause like I don't like stuff like that. What is you thinking, Jericho?
Oh, nothing.
Honey, you had something up in that brain.
There's always something up in this brain,
girl.
I just want to say what I said in the beginning. It's so hard to be humble. Lord knows I'm trying. Lord knows I'm trying. Yeah. Well, guys, that's all the time that we have for today. So, thank you for joining us this week on the Jerico and Sabinky show. Join us next week because trust me, this one right here has a lot more to say. Feel free to look at our other videos and comment below.
Yes.
Let us know what's your thoughts on being humble.
Hit that subscribe button and let that bell ring, honey.
Ring
what? I was looking at so ring my bell. Ring that ring. Yes. Ring that bell, honey. We need you to get notified. Let you see all this goodness, honey. Because this here is off the chain.
That's not humble. That's humble.
Girl, sit down. You be okay. Girl.
I am sitting down. What do you think? I'm not standing. But we look forward to seeing you next time.
Because she's going to have several seats.
Look forward to seeing you next time on the Jerico and Sabinky show. Remember, always stay ready for the top. And keep it 100.
Hit now.
Off the chain.
Hit now.